because he's got cute catting. Like, pets are cute, right? Like, I'm one of those people who are just like, you know, some people really like babies, but I see babies as kind of like, you know, balls of fat and flesh. Whereas like I think dogs and puppies and cats and kittens, those are cute. All right, let's do some Blade of the West. That is such a cool name. We are over encumbered. All right, let's do some management here. Sniper rifle apparel. So let's wear. Oh man, I look like a weirdo. I don't know if I like that. Combat hour 18. Oh, that's not great. Well, how's the riot gear look? Let's try the riot gear. Hold on. Okay, the riot gear looks significantly better, and this weird helmet thing, though, we gotta get rid of that too. Actually, let's actually repair our stuff as well. Repair me riot gear. We don't have the money for it. Wow. Yeah, I actually got this one picture yesterday I really like, but I don't know if I'd post it. And I love taking pictures of pets. I'm not a fan of babies either. Puppies are a million times scarier. You are speaking my language. I am a much bigger fan of puppies and stuff, and like I don't know, like I think that's just it. Like if I were a parent and I had like a small baby, I'd probably be like, yeah, like this baby is so cute, but like I'm not wired that way. Like I look at my dogs, like they're huskies, and I was like, dude, those dogs, those are what's cute. Sell this Blade the West. Oh, we should have been selling the other stuff. Whoopsie doodles. Accept. Exit. Repair this, please. Alright, and let's get the helmet too. Sorry, we have to make sure we look amazing. That's the most important part about this. So we really whiffed money management. Like we bought something, we repaired it, and then we sold it back, which is bad. We're not supposed to do that, but here we are. And we will access this again. Oh, they don't have... Alright. There we go. I think I look like a thug now. And let's sell the other things. Sorry, I will get back to chat, but this is really important to me. Looking cool is always important. Yeah, we'll sell this. Oh, we can't actually. Okay, we'll hang on to this for now then. Neat, and we're gonna take a nap too because why not? Yeah, puppies are a million times cuter. Yes, I agree. So that's just my stance. And like, I don't know, like, is it natural to not like cute babies? I think a lot of people my age aren't too passionate about babies, but I think that makes a lot of sense though, because a lot of people my age is like, well, like we're mid-20s, like we're not thinking about children. We got bigger fish to fry. Like, as a mid-20-year-old person, it's like I think, you know, pets are more interesting, or food, or sleeping. Like I think I'm still very much oh, we can't get in there. Interesting. Okay. I just I don't know, there's more interesting things to me. Like video games. Like I still am into video games. Though I think we live in a society where people are like, well, hold on, let me try that again. The average gamer age, they say, is 35. And that means like I'm over 10 years younger than the average age for being a gamer. Oh, we can access the terminal. Yes. Yeah, I don't think our generation is tuned to babies. Well, that's just it. Like, you know, you can take our ideals and compare them to the ideals of like the 1950s, and it's just times have changed. Like we live in a much different world now than we did like 15, 20 years ago. Wow, perfect. Like, I prefer a nice keyboard over me. Oh, are you kidding me? Like, I'm at the point right now, it's like, hey, do you want children? I'm like, nope, nope. It's so much nope. Excuse me. Like, that might change as I get older. Like, maybe like, when I'm like 35 or whatever. I'll be like, I want a family. But like, as like a millennial right now, I was like, nah. Like, the thought of having a family or like the thought of extra responsibility, I'm just not really into it. Though I think that's partly because like right now, I'm at the point in my life where I'm finally like the only thing I need to really worry about right now is myself, which is like it's awesome because it's like, well, what does Frudgey want to do? What does Ryan want to do today? And then I can just do things based off that. Whereas before, like, it was like university or like taking care of my dogs. Like, and I'll admit too, like for like the dogs, like my dad did most of it, but I did still help out the dogs. Like that was a responsibility too. And you might say like right now that like, oh, like yeah, like we have like I have a full-time job, like which like yes, like that's true, but like beyond that full-time job, I am free to do whatever I want to. Oh, hello. He was hard to get. And I think for me, like, right now, I'm just really enjoying the fact that it's gonna sound bad, but, like, that I can, like, live for myself. So I'm still enjoying that. Like, maybe later on, like, I'd be more open to, like, responsibility. But I think it's important for me right now, just be like, you know what? I'm happy to not really have anything going on in my life right now. So I'm just gonna enjoy this, point in my life. Because the thing is, like, once you get, like, children, like, you're committed to them. Like, I know these people at work, they're the same age as me. Like, they're 24 and they already have a child, and it's just like, now that you have this child, this is your responsibility for like at least like 18 more years, right? Like, I guess like on some level, like you just don't want to rush into things. At least for me, like if that's like what you want, like perfect, like more power to you. I'm just saying, like me personally, I'm not wired that way. Like I like not having that responsibility. That stuff's heavy. I might need to drop some of that. I'll come back here. Woo. Got him. Played the West. Alright, let's repair some items too. Items. I don't know how much we actually get for these either. I don't think we actually get a lot. Oh, hello. Okay, I think we can blow these guys up pretty quickly. For not having the baby, plus in my position, it's not just the baby, so they had to carry one for 9 months. And that's just it, too. Like, I mean, like, I think for women, like, that's a lot more to consider as well. And, like, typically, like, in our society, like, it seems like women are the primary caregivers of children, which I would like to live in a world where, like, it's equal responsibility, but... So I don't think we're actually getting a lot from the armor, so I'm actually gonna, like, just drop it off on them. But, like, so, like, for you guys, it's, you guys get pregnant, and then it's, like, you have the whole, like, pregnancy to deal with, whereas, like, for me, like, that's... Hopefully that's something I'm never gonna have to experience, because, boy, that'd be a story. It's like, yeah, I actually got pregnant, and it's like, wait, what? Which, and, like, that's, like, a whole, like, other things, too. Like, so for you guys, like, you're more concerned about, like, safer sex and stuff like that, because, again, like, if you guys don't have proper birth control, you're the ones who end up being pregnant, which, like, again, like, that's, 9 months of a lot of fun, I'm sure. Again, I can't speak, I can't relate to being pregnant, and I don't think that's going to be ever a situation I see myself being in. No disrespect, so, no, I think for sure, like, there's a lot of dynamics to consider, too. A lot of things to consider. That's just it, like, there's a lot going on in life, so it's, Can we unlock by an iBot? You just can't focus on that while in combat. Well, and that's just it. You rather not. I can't even imagine, right? Like, and that's like, the other things too. Like for a lot of people, like for me, I'm at the point in my life where like I think if I was forced into a position for some reason where like, I had to take responsibility for something. Like, say for example, if someone just said, "Oh, like secretly, like you had this child that you didn't know of," and it's like, "Oh, you're forced to take care of it." Like, I think I could be in a situation where I'd be better off than some other people to take care of a child. Like, I think it would be possible for me, but like it'd be tough. Like, it'd be a lot of resources. Like, money would be spread thin. I couldn't live for myself. I'd be thinking about like the needs of the child and stuff like that. But then, you consider like university students or like people in less fortunate circumstances who do have children. Like, that's a lot harder for them. Like imagine having a child but like not having any kind of insurance whatsoever. Like, that would be very tough. Like, and well, I even know that one person who like I played Dungeons and Dragons with, we can start getting some of these up a little bit, I think. Like, they were a university student, but once they had children, they were forced to drop out of university just because like they couldn't do both university and take care of a child, right? Like, it's a huge responsibility, and like, I think that you talk about children, but that's a part of the reason why like I thought about getting a cat or even a dog. Well, a dog less so, but even a cat. Like, cats are a lot of work, but they're still like a responsibility. Like, there's something that depends on you, and like, I think this is the first time in a long time where I haven't had any sorts of responsibility. So I'm at the point right now where like I just want to enjoy not having that, and I think that's a very natural thing. Whereas like other people, like, they're more okay with it. Like, again, like there's a couple from work that they're the same age as me, but they have a child and they have a dog, they have a house as well, and like they're okay. Like, that's what they want. But for me, like I'm not interested in that right now. No, don't want that. Yes, no, and I think you're like, you know, are on the same wavelength. Sorry, as I like scratched my eye here, but yeah, no, it's a lot of things about, and I think that's just like in the going back to like the older generations. I think it's a different mentality. Like, if I was in the 1950s, like I think, ooh, roughing it, that might be fun. That might be fun too. If I was in the 1950s, I think they were expecting me to be married with children at the age of 24, right? Like, we live in a different time. Whereas like, I think like right now, like people might look at me at being 24 and may say, "Oh, like you're still a kid." Whereas, like, yeah, technically and legally I'm an adult, and I think in some cases I might be more responsible than some other people, but not by much. But in other societies, like, yeah, like we would expect you to be the man of the house already. Like, again, like have a wife, maybe have a couple of children by this age. Like, we've really like changed, or even like things like marriage and divorce. Like, it's much different now than it used to be. I'm trying to see what I want to take. I'm actually skeleton might actually take. Ooh, nerd rage might be okay. Oh, I might do sneering imperialist. I don't really need that though. That's not gonna be relevant. Hmm. Alright, sorry. We had to go through all of these. And I think I'll do Adamantine Skeleton just because I don't like taking limb damage. There you go. Done and done. Roughing it might be good, though. Burned Man. Hello. Welcome to the Twitch chat. How's it going, Burned Man? This is going to... maybe I shouldn't say... it's too late. We're already committed. You seem familiar, but I don't recognize you. Access to come necessary. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Even as hell at gunpoint and someone like have a baby, I'd rather be shot. Oh, like, no, I think that's completely fair. Like, and that's why I think, I'm maybe okay, like, I was gonna go super political, but I don't want to go like too political too far. But I absolutely, I think like having a child